Hello, how are you guys doing?
I think we can see better from up there. It should be this way, I think. Don't you think we get a better view of the surroundings from up here?
Giza, Egypt, Africa.
Wow. What a view.
It is something, ain't it?
That's it. We should hurry.
All right, let's go to the blue tent.
The pyramids. They're even bigger than I imagined.
Wait until you see them up close.
Let's get to the blue tent.
أنا شايف إن كافور عالج جرحك الخطير.
ده دكتور شاطر على فكرة. بص على القطع مرة واحدة بس وقال يعني حاجة بسيطة وبعدين ابتدى بالعلاج على طول.
خسارة، دايما بيشغلوه ليل نهار. المسكين ما بينامش خالص. شفته لما كنت بساعد في الخيمة الطبية.
تفتكر صاحي من امتى؟
ما شفتوش نام من ساعة ما ابتدى شغل امبارح الصبح.
كأنه مش بني آدم يا أخي. نهارك سعيد يا بيه.
أخ إلين.
The medical tent is for workers that it takes sight to lose. There are better facilities in the city for its forests.
Now, where was I?
I'm not a tourist.
Then what are you doing here, if I may be so bold?
I'm from the American Embassy in Cairo. Here to investigate the dig. Tell me, how are the Germans treating you?
Well, to tell you the truth, they are being quite difficult. They only give me the bare minimum in terms of medical equipment. I don't even have any medicine. And I know for a fact the Germans have a supply, but they won't share.
And what if someone were to stumble upon some unattended German medicine?
Then I would advise that someone deliver it here. I would make sure it's put to good use, saving lives.
Good to see someone's taking care of the workers.
This Sunday Times crossword is quite challenging, but it's good practice for my English. I wish I could give my patients better care, but the Germans have been very stingy with their medical equipment. ماشي. ايه اللي هناك ده؟ ده بير؟ لا، ده جن. ده الجن بتاع الصحراء. شكله جايلي.
يومك سعيد يا حضرة.
Hello?
كويس اني رجعت للمعسكر. بيشغلونا زي الحمير في موقع الحفر. تعالي لما نخلص نروح بيت خالك القريب من هنا.
ده الكام يوم اللي الواحد هيقعدهم هناك هيردوا فيه الروح.
زي ما كنا بنعمل زمان.
يومك سعيد يا حضرة.
اهلا.
اهلا يا فندم.
نهارك سعيد.
What the?
Ich krieg dich!
خلاص هتصاب.
Was denn hier? Du! Der hat ihn umgelegt!
They see you. Hide.
Verdammt! Mann am Boden! Er hat ihn!
Off to the dreamlands.
أهلا يا حضرة.
الشاي هيخلص امتى؟
أهلا بك.
هبقى اقول لك لما يخلص.
اصله طول قوي.
هيخلص وقت ما يخلص.
طيب طيب.
Smells amazing in here.
يومك سعيد يا حضرة.
ويخليكم السلام.
اتفضل ادخل. Gina, darling,
Dame Noir.
you made it. Now, who might this be?
This is Dr. Indiana Jones.
I'm an archaeologist.
Famous archaeologist.
Rings a bell. Marcus Brody's associate.
You know Marcus.
We frequent the same circles. I am Dame Nawal Shafiq Barkley, patron of history and its forgotten artifacts. And as of late, indulging in a spot of spying for Miss Lombardi here. Well, you must be famished. Come. Such a fascinating world.
Well, I'm glad to hear you say that. Why, thank you. It's quite the luxurious pavilion you have here.
Oh, have a look around, Dr. Jones.
Don't mind if I do, Dame Noir. You have a very sharp eye for quality.
Ah, just trinkets I've collected on my travels. So, this great circle, the Nazis think it's a conduit of some kind of power, correct?
Boss certainly does. He believes it'll secure his place in history. Everything's a competition with that guy.
He's using my sister to cross the finish line.
We will find her. Everything is predestined and pre-written, as the Egyptians would say. Oh, mind feeding Osiris, Dr. Jones?
I don't think he's hungry.
Scared of snakes? Not a chance.
Must be a problem in your line of work.
Nothing would make me happier than feeding your snake, Dame Wall.
We find Osiris's food right by his box. Just a little snack. That should be enough.
Osiris, Lord of the Dead. Charming.
One of my spies smuggled this out of the Nazi compound, funding approval for some sort of experiment. Signed by Adolf Hitler, the obnoxious little twit.
Dr. Laura Lombardi. She's on the list of the participants?
Couldn't find any description of this experiment. My German is a tad rusty.
What did you get yourself into, Laura?
She was so absorbed in her work when we lived in Berlin, she was never really present. She was like a ghost.
She still loves you, you know.
Well, I'm still here for her, doing everything I can, even though... Voss has an office in the Nazi compound. Perhaps we can find more information there.
How do we get in?
I can procure work passes. Though it may take some time, I'm afraid.
I did it. I fed the snake.
Marvelous. Indiana, tell me, that rubbing over there, have a look and see what you make of it. I think you will find that rubbing intriguing. Go on, Indiana, have a look and tell me what you think.
Have you spoken to Laura since Berlin?
Oh, I tried to contact her once, but she said she was busy.
Geomantic analysis. Observations on the geomantic properties of the pyramids. The alignment of the two smaller pyramids in relation to the Great Pyramid must be significant. Notice the number of miniature pyramids and how they are arranged. A very peculiar pattern. Did the ancient Egyptians see some sort of divine properties in this location? What secrets in the ground beneath the hard sands we walk on Paradine?
Emissary of the Cairo Museum.
Must be from an old expedition during the French invasion.
Just a little sketch I made. Keep it if you'd like.
If I'm not mistaken, Marge was doing an excavation in Petra.
British Egypt.
I decided to pop by for a visit. Ah, what a lovely lady she is. Simfe Lalile Ra.
The Idol of Ra.
Voss believes it to be here, Dr. Jones.
What is it?
It's a statue, perhaps this big, cursed with a terrible power, according to the old Egyptian legend.
It's been lost for thousands of years. No one's known where to look for it.
So why does Voss think that the idol is here in Giza?
Perhaps he thinks old Khufu had it.
Khufu built the Great Pyramid as his personal tomb. If he did have the idol, then
He would want to hide its power from the world.
Power of the stone. Dame Nawal, you're a genius.
Am I?
The cat mummy.
Sorry.
The stones of the Great Circle were found inside various ancient relics, which could mean the Idol of Ra contains another one of those stones.
Oh, bravo! Well, I take it you won't just idly wait here for your work passes. An agent of mine purloined this excavation map from the Nazi camp. It will give you an updated view of the surroundings here in Giza.
I can use this to listen to the Nazis' radio communications.
Splendid idea. Be my guest.
مدام نوال، النازيين دمروا واحدة تانية.
شكرا عمر. ربنا معك.
Lost another what?
Another stone steely. Voss is desperate for whatever information they may contain. Soon, there will be no trace of history left in this place.
Perhaps there's something I can do to help.
I'm a benefactor at the Cairo Museum. They would gladly accept any stone steely coming their way. If you find any, bring them to me. I'll keep them safe and sound.
As long as they end up in a museum.
Where they belong. These are my notes concerning the stone steely. Perhaps they can be of some use to you.
I'll do my best.
Steele observations from the Cairo Museum agent inside the camp. He promised to have work passes ready in time for the next shipment. Steele number 1. I suspect that this is what the Nazis are searching for in the tomb of Cantacuis. Steele number 2. Agent overheard Nazis planning a search party for a Steele somewhere to the east of the Sphinx. Steele number 3. According to findings on an Ostrakhan, this Steele is supposed to be located somewhere beneath the Sphinx. Nazis tried to dig up Steele number 4. Nazis tried to dig up a stone Steele west of village. Mission was aborted following an accident. Steele number 5. South of the mortuary temple ruins by an X-marked flag. Nazis plan to search once they have removed the scorpion infestations. Steele number 6. An agent spotted the Nazis carrying this one into the vehicle garage.
If there's anything you need, go to the village market. Just watch out for any merchants trying to scam you.
Don't worry. I have a nose for spotting frauds.
Well, then I'm sure you'll be fine.
Hey, Strambo. I've picked up something interesting. Come over here.
All right, I'm listening.
Statusbericht Meyer. Kommen.
That's Voss.
Wir waren den ganzen Tag an der Ausgrabungsstelle bei der Sphinx. Die Männer sind erschöpft. Komm. Wer und? Haben Sie schon das Heiligtum der Wächter gefunden? Leider nein, Herr Sturmbannführer. Aber womöglich einen Eingang. Komm. Gut. Gute Arbeit, Meyer. Und jetzt kehren Sie zum Lager zurück. Ich werde mich jetzt der Ausgrabung widmen. Der nächste Schritt erfordert eine gewisse Expertise. Na los, ab! Verstanden, Herr...
Voss seems very concerned about this excavation. What is he searching for?
He said the Sanctuary of the Guardians.
Huh?
Maybe they were guardians of the Idol of Ra.
Well, we have to investigate before he returns to the site.
It's over there. I want to explore the village first. Donation box. Wanted poster. Two French-speaking men disguised as diggers have been seen breaking into the excavation to steal artifacts. One of them was seen heading southeast of the road from the workers' camp. If you have information about any of these men, please inform a guard or foreman at the excavation. Southeast of the road from the workers' camp.
اهلا بيك يا بيه.
أهلا بك.
تفتكر امتى هيدفعوا لنا ويسيبونا نروح؟
مش عارف، بس اكيد اول ما
يومك سعيد يا حاج.
كيف خلوك أنت؟
بصراحة ما اعرفش، بس بيتهيألي ان هم نفسهم ما يعرفوش.
تعالى بقى ما تسرحش.
Seltsam, dass die Engländer uns Gizeh so lange besetzen lassen.
Ist alles geregelt? Wir haben einen wohlwollenden Engländer im Kommissariat.
Von Mustis Männer?
Ja, er hat uns geholfen.
سلام عليكم يا فندم.
أهلا.
Was gehört? Komisch. Hey, wer ist da?
نهارك سعيد يا فندم.
نهارك سعيد.
السلام عليكم يا حضرة.
وخليكم السلام.
Die Sonne macht mich fertig. Hä? Was ist hier los? Ist da jemand? War wahrscheinlich nichts. Mist. Ich hab Sand an den Stiefeln. Nein! Gnadenlos! Ha! Du bist... Letzter Schuss! Mann, richtig!
Pass auf, wo du hinschießt!
Hör auf zu schießen! Er hat einen! Du bist lächerlich!
Ich hab ihn!
Hey! Hey! Auf Nachschub! Ich erschieß dich!
Er hat wen umgelegt! Hier drüben! Schieß los! Hey, ich muss nachladen.
Sweet dreams, fella.
Hauntings report. I have heard reports that many of the soldiers refuse to enter the tomb west of the workers' camp. Rumors say that it's cursed, that it is haunted by ghosts. Apparently, some of them can even hear the whispers at night coming from the entrance. I have had the tomb entrance sealed for now, but we must do something to improve the men's morale. Maybe a cinema showing would cheer them up.
Nazis sure are superstitious. What's this? steal from a Nazi.
Garrett, I know that you hate the men's skirts as much as I do, but I feel like we have to do something about it. Someone Voss has been pushing my men to work harder and hard while being deliberately vague about what it is we are working towards. If a man bores him, Voss will make a game of dissecting his psychology and breaking him. Just last week, two otherwise sane men fled into the desert without water. After a private conversation with Voss, I know he has powerful connections, but something has to be done, Mayor.
Boss. Dr. Kapoor can help the workers with this.
عامل ايه يا خواجه؟
وعليكم السلام.
Thieves article German thieves in Giza. While it has been officially reported as a friendly exchange of archaeological knowledge aimed at uncovering the past, reports emerging from the Giza excavation claim that the German expedition team is actually stealing ancient artifacts and borrowing Egypt's leading Egyptologists from entering the area. Many of the most significant archaeological finds have been discovered in Giza, making it a focal point for worldwide speculation and controversy. When our new king ascended the throne, some hoped for a resurgence of Egyptian sovereignty, but he has yet to respond to this affront. Is our king too preoccupied with attending parties with the socialities of Cairo to cast out these grave robbers, or has he opted to replace the British boot on our neck with a German one?
Nazis sure are making friends around here.
Characterize the amount of bread, adventure points for.
This sounds interesting.
عامل ايه يا حضرتك؟
نهارك سعيد.
Voss article. Emmerich was rekindling the flames of the past. To seize the future, we must first look to the past. That is the philosophy of one of the world's leading archaeologists. Emmerich was from the Special Antiquities collection division of the SS. Look to the power of the Roman Imperium, he told us. hordes of the Mongols, the wealth of Persia, there has to be something more that might is right behind these world-changing achievements. If we can learn through the science of archaeology what it is that connects these landmarks in history, we can use that to secure our place in the future. An ambition that seems to have intrigued our great Fuhrer a year ago was secured funding from a top secret archaeological expedition, but he is tight-lipped when asked about what it will entail.
They misspell his name. Voss must be furious.
Horror Tales number 1, a series of short stories by Otto Kruger, Footprints in the Sand, What Monster Left the Traces by Anna Koenig. Alright.
Far too sophisticated for a Nazi.
A street scraper to deal increased damage with one or two-handed melee weapons. That's a good one.
This could be interesting.
السلام عليكم يا فندم.
أهلا بك.
وعليكم السلام.
Good to see you again, good sir. What can I do for you? The Germans have been pushing the laborers too hard, especially on a hot day like this. This Sunday Times crossword is quite challenging, but it's good practice for my English.
خلوا بالكو.
وسعولي انا جاي.
اهلا يا فندي.
أهلا.
سلام عليكم يا استاذ.
وعليكم السلام. Spilled paint and a trail of footprints.
Grave robbing plane. When 14th midnight, according to contact, tomb should be located near hastily drawn map. We need showers, lanterns, water flasks, provisions, sport beams, tobacco bags. Alain keeps saying information about tomb is false. Idiot, I will prove him wrong. Remember, need to set up proper load bearing. Sport beams or tunnel will collapse like this. Sketch of tunnel. Not finding anything, Alain getting desperate. Must dig deeper. Treasure must be there. It must be.
And that's why you need to set up proper support beams. Amateurs.
Oh, take less damage when down to the last bar of health. I think that's good.
I could learn something from this one.
How far can we go before they make us go back?
It's too hot.
أهلا يا فندم.
نهارك سعيد.
خلوا بالكو.
وسعولي أنا جاي.
Nicht lustig.
Was?
Sweet dreams.
There's a cave right there.
Verdammt!
Nice and easy. I'm not leaving this for loss.
Spy's note. I hope whoever reads this is a friend. Know that I am a spy of N. The Nazis must not have this artifact. I could not smuggle it out of here. It seems important. They are on to me. I feel them watching me during the worship. I don't have much time. I hope this radio and the haunted sounds will scare them off long enough. The Nazis are very stupid. So it should buy us some time. Maybe they will leave before they find it.
Ist auch egal. Hey, du hast hier nichts. Ah! Er hat ihn umgelegt!
Gotcha.
Medicine. The sick workers. Too dark. Need a light. Night.
weiter zur Kampfarena? Es gibt eine Kampfarena? Ja, ja. Das war Du hättest jemanden treffen können. Ich brauche irgendein Verschluss. Das ist nicht lustig. Hör auf!
انت يا اللي هناك يا صاحب نوال، تعال هنا. خد ده يمكن يفيدك. بالتوفيق. سلام عليكم.
شكرا.
Mann am Boden! Reiß dich am Riemen! Einer verloren! Mist!
Too easy. Nice to meet you.
Hier ist einer am Boden! Wir müssen ihn stoppen! Was zur... Da stimmt was nicht. Keine Sorge.
Aufhören! No!
Duck soup.
I have traveled here from the Murray on the east bank of the Nile. Murray was as glorious as it was mysterious. Hundreds of pyramids containing secrets I tremble to imagine. I discovered one such secret in a tomb, a wall covered in a beautiful Meroitic script. Having no knowledge of this language, I have attempted to interpret some of the symbols. Of one of them caught my eye. I had seen it before. My Coptic manuscript found in the Alexandria. Frantically found in Alexandria, the idol of Ra. Frantically, I searched for the other clues in the Myriad of Patania, and it was 3 pyramids, one taller than the other, the tomb of King Khufu, that is how I knew the legendary idol of Ra had to be buried somewhere in Giza. They say it made out of pure gold. The sun has disappeared beyond the horizon. It's time to sleep, though I fear I shall find it difficult with all the strange noises I have been hearing all night.
Been here a while. How are these connected?
Ist da jemand?
Down you go, pal.
Das wird...
Scrappy for.
انت صاحب نوال؟ تعال لو تقر، يمكن ده يفيدك. خلي بالك من القادة.
شكرا. Curious.
What took you so long, Strambo?
Well, nice to see you too.
I'm trying to open this big door, but I don't know how. Quindi
convenient. Maybe there is a key or some clue. Keep looking.
Well, at least it fits. Let me see here.
Enter day 13. Discovered a curious indentation on the wall. Not sure what to make of it. Mary to take over as excavation leader from tomorrow. He will investigate further. Day 16. Adalbert came by rambling about generators and some power failure. I told him I had no time for this nonsense. That man is nearly as insufferable as his brother. Received telegram from the Vatican. They found the artifacts awaiting was returned. Day 17. I found a golden medallion. Perhaps it could tell us how to enter the sanctuary of the Guardians. I will store it in the recreational area until Voss gets back.
The Nazis found some kind of golden medallion. Took it to their recreational area.
That medallion sounds pretty important, don't you think?
You're damn right. Now let's go take it back from them.
You go. I'll stay here and search for any signs of my sister.
Was glotzt du so, Arbeiter? Hey, komm nicht noch näher.
What the?
Nerv jemand anders.
Ich muss ihn überprüfen.
Damn it. He's on to me.
Bleib auf Abstand.
Sorry. Not much to write home about. Whoops. Let's see here.
Cloud Atlas page. Cloud classification. High clouds, cirrus, cirrocumulus, cirrostratus. Middle clouds, altocumulus, altostratus. Low cloud, stratocumulus, stratus. Vertical development clouds. So in handwriting 13, 9, 16, 14. Cloud status logbook. Date 9/10 stratus, 10/10 cumulus, 11 smudged, 12/10 altostratus cirrus, smudge clear sky cirrus.
Radio frequency. Might be something for Gina.
16 14 13 9 16 14 So 13 zeros. 13 की है zeros. Yeah. Uno, 0.
Looks like clear weather.
Here is serious. Here is 0. So इधर अगर जो है 0. Here no. Stratus. It is 6 0 6. So not 0 6 0. The chona kyun 0 6 0. Nine 0 6 0 9.
I surprise myself sometimes.
A guidebook with information on the medicine bottles located